this third day of the Bible College NIT. This is our third place game this morning, and it is between Patrick Henry College and Dayspring Bible College. Before we begin, I'm going to ask you to please stand. We'll have a word of prayer and then remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. We'll be led in prayer by Zane Huber.
Let's pray. Dear Father, I thank you for this day, and I thank you for allowing us to be here and to watch this game of basketball. Lord, I pray that you just be with these guys and keep them safe. I pray that you just help everything be honoring and glorifying to you. I ask all this in Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you. Now for the starting lineups. For the guests on the scoreboard, Patrick Henry Sentinels. A 6'2" senior from Idaho Falls, Iowa, number 11, Rob Kenford. A 6' sophomore from Sacramento, California, number 13, Jake Ward. A 6'3" freshman from Kalamazoo, Michigan, number 21, Adrian Van Hoodlin. A 6'4" junior from Austin, Texas, number 24, Andrew Penrod. And a 6'4" junior from Richfield, Washington, number 30, Nate Slimmer. Patrick Henry is coached by Ryan Remsdale. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, Dayspring Bible College Eagles. A 5'9" junior from Westwood, Wisconsin, number 1, Corey Woodhall. A 5'7" senior from Los Angeles, California, number 2, Garrett Miller. A 6'1" junior from Nassau, Bahamas, number 3, Daniel Adams. A 6'2" sophomore from Lewisburg, Ohio, number 23, Henry Hostetter. And a 6'2" freshman from Nassau, Bahamas, number 24, Randy Bamford. First one was coached by Danny Montell.
And we welcome you back to the National Bible College Invitational Tournament, where we have your consolation semifinal between the Dayspring Bible College Eagles versus the Patrick Henry College Sentinels. Eli, I'm happy to be back.
I just finished a breakfast sandwich, ladies and gentlemen. Wasn't expecting to be live and on air. I'm thankful we look presentable here. Patrick Henry's coming in as the guest team here for this third place matchup of the NIT. Dayspring's coming in with the home team all the way from Illinois. And let's send it to the game for some tip-off as Patrick Henry holds possession. Quick three-point shot to go. Doesn't get it, but Blanford pushing the ball himself.
Yeah, Blanford getting rebounds early here, trying to take inside, use his size advantage. They're going to kick it around over there to Murray. Gets it inside to Hostetler, puts it up, cannot get it to go. Rebound, Patrick Henry.
Patrick Henry and Dayspring both played yesterday. Dayspring played against our Crown College Royal Crusaders. Crown came out on top as Adrian's got the ball here at the top, looks over to the left. Back over to Adrian, looking down low to that high-low action, looking to really get some up and down as Penrod kicks the ball over to that corner elbow. Three ball, doesn't get it to go. Rebound Patrick Henry, offensive. Blandford trying to cause a little bit of a distraction on that layup, but Patrick Henry follows through.
Yeah, wonderful rebound and put back by Semlik. Just being active on the boards, not being worried there.
Dayspring looking in their white uniforms today. They've been playing in their black uniforms as the away team all tournament, but now they look nice in those red, yellow, and white jerseys. Cross-court pass here to Rehoff. Rehoff puts up a floater, doesn't get it to go. Blandford trying to get a rebound there, but 2 defenders on him and boxing him out, so doing a great job of taking him out of the equation on that one. Hoff-Wiegand kicks the ball down. Quick little jumper look, can't get it to go. Blandford pulls down his second rebound. We've got a stoppage of play, but that's not going to matter. We're going to keep pushing through.
Rehoff's going to try and kick it inside, but that's going to be a steal there from the Sentinels.
For 13, Jake Ward with the steal.
See what Patrick Henry has drawn up here early.
Jake Ward here in the corner. Looks over to number 30. That's Semlik.
Yeah, 2 unfortunate breaks there for Semlik. Just could not get them to go.
Hostetler kicking the ball over there to Murray. Murray kicks up to Adams. Adams really likes that right side. He sets up there most times in their offensive set. Trying to look for Blandford down low, trying to take advantage of some size matchup differences, but Hostetler has the ball here at the top, takes a quick 3, look, and gets it to go.
Yeah, quick 3 from Hostetler. Be good to see him getting hot early.
Great to start our action here at 11 o'clock on a Saturday morning. It's a little rainy here in Powell, Tennessee. A little overcast. But good thing the gym is bright lights.
That's very true. Yeah, you'll have to forgive us. We're a little tired this morning, but we are excited to be able to bring you this game. Patrick Henry with an early lead.
4-3, 17:24 to go in this first half. Murray kicks it over to Adams. Adams looking down low. Blandford finally gets the ball offensively. Tries to go and bully his way in. It's going to be a foul on Penrod.
It'd be good to see Blandford get started early here. His presence on the offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds is key for them. But then also his footwork down low is very good. We saw yesterday versus the Crown College Royal Crusaders. He had 20 rebounds in that game, so we expect him to have the same here.
Put up 23 points as well. So he gets 1 to go here from the stripe. Blandford ends up on the ground an awful lot. He gets pushed around, really being aggressive. You know, back in the day, Grant, when I used to play, I was so weak and sissy playing a game that my mom would pay me if I fouled somebody and be aggressive.
Wow, I cannot imagine that.
2 for 2 from the stripe. Patrick Henry has the ball here, looking to go the length of the court. Dayspring now has a lead, a commanding lead of 1 point. Adrian's got the ball here at the top, kicks over to that right side. And down low. Almost a steal attempt from Dayspring. Ward picks it up, kicks it over. Patrick Henry doesn't get the 3-point basket to go. Penrod tried to get the rebound but couldn't hold on to it. Knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Dayspring ball.
Gonna be out there on the junior. We're gonna have Murray bring the ball up the court here.
So Dayspring in their very first game played against Appalachian all the way from Mount Hope, West Virginia, and played really down to that competition. Appalachian is a 6 seed coming into this tournament. Appalachian had a 6-point lead in the first half, and then at one point in the second half came away with a 10-point margin. Then Dayspring came back in overtime and won the game. Really looked impressive. They played against Crown yesterday, looked really good, but Crown did a great job of putting a man defense on Blandford down low, so Blandford really only had 12 points between the second half and the overtime action. So really doing a great job stopping him. Still ended up with 20 boards. I don't know how. Looked great as Adams takes a 3 from the elbow. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound Penrod. But then Patrick Henry played Lancaster. Yesterday they played again. So these two teams may be a little tired, but nonetheless excited to finish for a 3rd place.
We're going to call a blocking foul there on Blandford early. We have a substitution coming to the game. That's going to be number 11, Rob Canfield.
So Rob Canfield was a starter for this Patrick Henry team today. Doing a great job of filling his role. I'm just messing with you, Grant. Adrian gets the first basket to go from the line. We tie ball game.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of fouls here. Some players still, it's just early in the morning, playing a little lazy on defense. sending guys to the foul line. But
You imagine these guys had to get a shoot around at some point this morning. Murray kicks the ball over to Adams. Murray has the ball at the top, over to Hostetler for a deep three. Doesn't matter, he gets it to go.
2 for 2 here early from Hostetler. We saw him have around 24 points yesterday, so be good to see him score a lot here for the Dayspring Eagles today.
On that front court, Hostetler and Blandford doing a great job of really affecting the pace of the play as well as the game itself for the Dayspring Eagles. As there's a missed shot here from Patrick Henry. Penrod couldn't get the layup to go down low. Rehoff has the ball here at the top. Tight pressure from Hofwegen. Ball back up to Adams. Slowing it down just a bit. Driving on the left side. There's going to be a foul call. I believe that's going to be on number 13, Jake Ward. Yes, sir. That was it. Number 13, Jake Ward. Reach-in foul.
Both teams have great ball movement here early. Really getting those cross-court passes, trying to move across the perimeter.
20
Give them
seconds on the
both good
shot
looks.
clock. That's 2 team fouls for Patrick Henry. The Sentinels all the way from Virginia. Adams over on this right side. Tries to get an easy layup to go. Can't get it. Semlik pulls down the rebound. Kicks it over to the right. Receives the screen. Passes it down low. Easy look for Pembroke.
Yeah, really good by Penrod to get himself into great positioning there for the easy pass and bucket.
Dayspring really hesitant to give Blandford the ball down low, especially with Penrod. We've not seen these two players match up yet this tournament. These two players are the most effective players on these teams. Blandford looking to use his size. Doesn't get the layup to go, but does get a nice shot off. Steal by Semlik.
Yeah, that defense down low by Penrod and Semlik, the two 6'4" juniors, has been crucial towards their defensive success.
Hofwegen kicks down to Pembroke. Pembroke doesn't finish on the layup, gets tripped up. Headband falls off. Adams pushes the ball up the floor. Excuse me, that was Penrod.
We have Enrico Joseph enter into the game. He had a great game yesterday versus the Royal Crusaders, just falling short. But he had a great game. He's really great penetrating, having a quick pull-up jumper. And it's cash every time.
Good mid-range guy, looking to really get the ball on that area of the floor every time. Does a great job of rising up really high over top of any defender, really, trying to stick their hands up and affect the shot. Good at what he does. Semlik kicks it over to the left. Cross-court pass here. A little bit of pump fake and drive here. Pass over to number 12, gets blocked by Adams.
Yep, we saw that yesterday from Adams. We'll see it again here again today. Just saying, get that out of here.
For Patrick Henry, Owen Purdy has entered the game. As well as Will Ashley.
Yeah.
Dayspring holds possession here.
Great defense there from Hostetler. And then Enrico Joseph able to come up with the ball.
Hostetler looking really electric out there right now. Lots of energy. Rebound pulled down by Patrick Henry. Interested to see this Will Ashley matchup over there. Ashley driving on Joseph. Throws up a prayer but doesn't get it to go. Hostetler kicks the ball to Blandford. May have got away with an extra step. Yes, sir. Refs called a walk.
A great call there. He thought he had it, just took an extra step there. Wasn't far enough towards the
They
basket.
usually say two's a couple, three's a crowd, but in basketball, two's a couple, three's a walk.
A good observation there, Eli.
Quick thinking this morning, Saturday, February 15th. Hope everybody had a great Valentine's Day. Patrick Henry holds the offensive possession here. Kicks to Penrod. Penrod looking down low. Ashley with the ball, driving on that right side. Quick behind the back dribble. Back up top, gets blocked again by Adams.
2 blocks here early. And an easy layup. I thought he might try and throw that
He
one
had
down.
one the first game, didn't he?
He did. But still, great steal and good finish. We're going to have Patrick Henry bring the ball up forward. That is Semlik with the ball. They're doing a great job of getting that ball moving. They look inside, trying to penetrate there at Blandford. Good pass. Could not come up with it. And a missed shot and a rebound there by
Blandford
Blandford.
dribbles the ball around Penrod.
Oh, spin
He's
move.
taking it himself. Be the point guard, big man.
Thought he might shoot that 3 too, being the point guard himself. Enrico Joseph in the corner for 3. Off the shot clock.
The rim was 15 foot high. That may have went in.
It's his first shot, though. It'll be all right.
Murray picks up. Canfield. Canfield kicks to Penrod. Penrod back up top. Deep three. Big time rebound and big time putback over Joseph here for the Sentinels.
Yeah, great footwork there from Jake Ward. Able to get an easy look there.
Just 12 minutes to go here in this first half of play.
Hostetler first third three of the game. Can I get that one to go? Rebound come up by Semlick.
I've grown to really like the game of Hostetler during this tournament. Really plays fluid. Tries to get his hand in everything. He's an aggressive guy. Beard looks great too.
And we saw that he has hops in that dunk contest.
Blandford ends up on the ground again, but slow getting up. They're going to slow down the gameplay here. 10-13 is your score.
Rico Joseph going to set up a play here. Gives it over to Adams. He really likes that right side. In the corner over to Murray. Back up to Hostetler. Cross-court pass over to Adams. He's going to penetrate that right side. And he will get fouled. That is going to be the foul there on number 24, Andrew Penrod. Yeah, he took it right at the 6'4" junior. And was able to get that foul call. And he will shoot two.
Adams looking good here from the line on this tournament.
Now, Dayspring was really good from the line here yesterday.
I believe they only missed one in the first half against Crown. Down the stretch, it really hurt them. And they wound up missing that one just now.
We're going to have a whole new look here for
platoon swap
for the Patrick Henry Sentinels. A whole new squad. 3 new guys coming in. Looks as if they're going to take a smaller approach, maybe a faster approach.
Semlick down low with Owen Purdy over the right side of your screen. Jake Ward, number 14, Aiden Hartman coming into the game, 5'10" freshman. Semlick receives the ball. He's going to take it up as a point guard himself. See if he can affect the offense here. Hostetler guarding him. Ref's going to call a foul down low. I believe that's going to be on number 0, Grant Murray. Junior, 5'10". Lots of Grants in the building today as Rehoff enters the game for Adams.
Yeah, it's a great name. Patrick Henry's going to draw up an inbound play here. Can I find somebody? Going to have to kick it up top there to number 11, Rob Canfield. Kicks it around there. It's going to be Aiden Hartman with the ball. Kicks it back around to number 5, Jackson Bell, the 5'5" sophomore.
Tough tumble here.
And that's going to be Blanford falling on the 5'5"
London Tower.
sophomore. Tough foul, but able to get back up easily from that.
Good line set here from Patrick Henry of the Sentinels. Some confusion there on the play. Now Dayspring's going to hold possession here. Joseph switching up the shoes today. Yesterday had some Adidas's, had some Anthony Edwards. Looking to go a little bit of a different route today. Blandford still with the same Kyrie's. Charging foul drawn on Jake Ward. No, sorry. The charging foul is going to be on Blandford. Jake Ward picks up the charge himself.
Yeah, great job from Jake Ward to set his feet. I mean, to see a guy like Blandford coming right at you and to set your feet and take that charge, huge play.
I'm not going to say I've figured out Randy Blandford's game, but I have noticed that every time he drives, his head is tucked a little lower. He's trying to get there quicker, looking at the ball while he's dribbling. May not be the most confident dribbler, but as he's moving downfield, trying to get to the basket, if you just step in front of him, set your feet, and you're not in that center arc, it's going to be a charge foul the majority of the time.
And it's crazy to think that he's just a freshman. He has 3 more years to improve his game. He's going to be a big impact.
Blandford, huge impact on this Dayspring team. We're going to take just a minute. We're going to be right back here on the Crown College YouTube channel. Stay tuned for all of our live action. Right now we have a game, and then we've got one at 1 o'clock, our championship for the National Valuable College Invitational Tournament.
And we bring you back to action here between the Dayspring Bible College Eagles versus the Patrick Henry College Sentinels. Quick start here for Patrick Henry to take a 2-point lead here with just over 10 minutes left to go in this first half. See what Patrick Henry has drawn up immediately coming out of the timeout.
Close man-to-man coverage. You can tell that by Rehoff fighting around that screen to stay on his man. Simliks has the ball, kicks it to Penrod. Penrod denies the screen from Jake Ward, stolen by Hostetler. Hostetler, a little slow to move. Another steal from Patrick Henry. Chaotic gameplay. Number 13 puts it up. Almost gets the and one basket. That's Jake Ward.
That's going to be the foul there on number 22, Ryan Cornelison. Coming into the game for the first time out of that timeout, and he'll be accredited with the foul. Patrick Henry will shoot 2.
Gets the first one to drop. Close game here. 3 points. Patrick Henry with the lead. About 10 minutes to go in this first half of gameplay in our third place game for the National Bible College Invitational Tournament. Penrod, big rebound on the second one, puts it up and in.
Yeah, that's a huge play from Penrod, getting 3 there instead of 2. We talked yesterday a big time about Dayspring's struggle from the 3-point line, and they've already made the same amount in this game as they did in the last game. So huge early to get some threes. If they can keep that going, get that 3 ball hot, that'll be huge for them coming down the stretch. Okay, they're going to call a foul there, I believe, on number 1, Cole Rehoff. And so that would be Semlik shooting 2 from the line again. This foul line has been so crucial these past couple games. They've gone to the line so many times, both teams. And this is really where games are won and lost. It's at this charity stripe. And both teams have done a great job at shooting well from the line.
Patrick Henry at the line, doesn't get to go, but Penrod with another offensive rebound off this free throw line set. Very comfortable in those positions. Hoff-Wiegand back in the game. Simlik tries to drive. Can't go around Adams. Aggressive defense there. Quick three-point shot. Doesn't get it to go. Joseph gets the rebound off of the shot clock. Winding down. Puts it up himself. He gets it up and in.
A tough finish there from Enrico Joseph. Great playmaker. Able to get downhill and get it easy.
Immediately
Deuce.
looking to face guard Adrian Hoff-Wiegand. It's a little bit of a soft face guard. We mentioned that a couple times yesterday. Explain to us what a face guard is in basketball, Grant. So a face guard, this is Eli speaking, is when a defender has been asked by their coach to take away one particular offensive player out of the possession, not in a unusual and cruel way, but basically just by face guarding him, keeping your back to the ball and making sure that player does not receive the ball and score any more points.
Give it a quarter to Cornelison. That's going to be Rehoff with the ball. Back over to Cornelison. Cross court. Pass up top to Enrico Joseph. He gets downhill again. And that's going to be Penrod with a powerful defensive play. Yeah, Penrod has been crucial on the offensive boards and defensive boards. Playing a big part into Patrick Henry's success. He's going to have the ball, going to give the ball back up. That's going to be Semlik driving downhill. Count it, and 1. Patrick Henry off.
Hoff-Wiegand's going to go to the line here. Off of a blocking foul. Looks to get 1 point. Adrian Hoff-Wiegand making a great impression this tournament. Gets the and 1 to drop. It's going to be 22-13. Patrick Henry with the biggest lead of the game, no doubt. 8:09 to go in this first half of gameplay. Adams double teamed on the right side, gets fouled over there by number 11, Rob Canfield. Grant having a hard time holding it together in this game. Tries to take a sip of coffee, almost spits it out. As we go to a timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to throw up a graphic for you here. February 27th and 28th on the campus of the Crown College here in Powell, Tennessee. Any junior and senior are welcome to attend this event. Registration is still open. This is our College Days event that we hold twice a year, one in the spring semester, one in the fall semester. If you want any information on this event, thecrowncollege.edu is where you should be. Look at that verse in the bottom right-hand side of your screen. But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them. 2 Timothy 3:14. The goal of Crown College is not just about getting an education, but about influencing the world for Christ. And so the biblical truth that you learned here, you want to be able to teach others also. As Paul taught Timothy, Timothy taught faithful men, and then those faithful men went on to teach others. And eventually, Christianity, the faith, ended up told to us. And for those who have trusted the Lord as their Savior, they have a confidence in heaven with the Lord. And so if you want to learn more about Crown College and experience what it's like to be a student here, visit thecrowncollege.edu.
Excited for those college days, Eli. Excited to see a bunch of young juniors and seniors come in and just, tour the college and pray about where God would have them to be. As we come back to action, your score is 22-13. Patrick Henry Sentinels with the lead. Just a little bit over 8 minutes left to go in the first. So far, it still has been a defensive battle, low-scoring game.
Number 4 enters the game for Dayspring. Alex Johnson, 5'9", sophomore, over there on the right-hand side of your screen, pushing back up to the top of the key. Receives the ball himself. Looking down low, but backs over to Adams. And then Joseph over there on this wing. Back up to number 21, Stephen Kimura.
Missed shot there from Murray.
Rebound Canfield. Over to Hoffwegen.
Patrick Henry looking inside, trying to get a good down and low look. Kicks it back outside.
Simlick thought about shooting the 3 over Rehoff. Quite a mismatch down here. No matter who you put on Simlick, he looks to be taller than the rest of them, and he takes advantage here. Gets an easy 2-point basket as we say his name.
A good play. That's been their bread and butter here early, just looking inside. If they don't have it, kick it back out, look for a 3. But Simlick so far has just been hot from inside.
Quick steal for Patrick Henry.
Penrod. Oh, great defense there from Adams.
He is great at affecting a shot.
I'm not sure if he can be the first to touch it after coming out of bounds, but guess they're not going to call that. That's going to be number 4 with just now coming into the game. And his first
Johnson.
3. Wow.
Light him up.
Maybe a 3-point shooter, another 5'9" sophomore coming into the game for the first time.
Didn't see a whole lot of the field the first game that they played, but now they're here.
Oh, yeah, they're adding some depth to their bench definitely in this game.
That is something that we took note of. Dayspring tends to only use about 7 of their players as Patrick Henry gets a 3-point triple to go.
Yeah, good answer there from Patrick Henry, keeping their lead up to 11.
Look back.
Alex Johnson looks inside, gets it into Enrico Joseph, who's going to try and kick it out, but it's going to be deflected there from Patrick Henry. That will be number 11, Caleb O.
These refs here, they spent a lot of time in the booth with us yesterday watching that overtime play. They were some funny guys.
Sorry, Rob Canfield with the deflection.
No comment on the refs? Think they're great young men?
Oh, yes, they are great. They're great.
They were helping us out with some of the calls that we saw yesterday. They were saying right or wrong, so we just acted confidently upon their actions.
And we weren't sure about all the calls, but they told us, hey, that was a good call.
Blandford trying to get the ball down low on Penrod. Can't receive it. Joseph kicks it over to the left to Rehoff. Rehoff looks down low to Blandford. Joseph looks down to Blandford. Shot doesn't go down as the clock winds down. 5:52 to go in this half. Hoffwegen has the ball on this left side elbow. Looking to drive mid-range. Trying to find Penrod down low. If they can get the ball down to him, he's got a mismatch, but now Blandford picks him up. Quick 3-point attempt. Doesn't get it to go. Somehow Adams had the ball, tapped it off of his foot, and then went out of bounds.
Talking about an athletic young man with an athletic play there. Not able to get the ball, but it looked cool.
Special teams, special plays, special players as Hoffwegen gets a nice layup to go. Adams bringing the ball up here on the right side. A little bit of a zone here. Doing a great job of filling the gaps. As Rob Canfield tries to get the rebound. tied up here.
You'll see up there on the top right-hand corner some of our socials. If you have any further questions or you see any more of Crown College Media, you can just follow at The Crown College on Instagram, Facebook, whatever your source of social media is. Or if you have any further questions, go to thecrowncollege.edu. This is going to be a steal there. Great steal there from Murray, who's going to give it up to Rehoff. But can I get the layup to go? Rebound by Semlik. They're going to bring back the ball back up to the floor, try and go quickly in transition. Semlik's going to kick it back out there to Canfield. Canfield back to the corner. Inside to Penrod. Looks to Semlik. Oh, wow. Unselfish ball there. Just unlucky bounce on the rim.
Murray with the ball on this right side. Adams driving downhill. Pass over to Blandford. Blandford can't hold on. It's going to be Patrick Henry Sentinel's ball.
It looked as if Blandford was not ready for that pass there. It was a great look. Just wasn't aware that that ball was about to come to him.
Dayspring trying to get their defense ready. Hyping them up a little bit on the bench. Quick pass to Penrod. Finishing high over Daniels. Headband counter coming off. 2.
Penrod's been a crucial point to Patrick Henry's success here early, especially down low. That's going to be a 3 from Murray. Can I get to go again? Another rebound by Penrod. Again, we'll have stats here at halftime so you can see all these players' rebounds, points, and all that coming up at halftime.
Alex Johnson on the left side. Back up to Murray. Murray over to Blandford. Blandford driving downhill. They call the foul. Ball's going to be out of bounds.
Surprised with a no call there, either a blocking or a charge, but instead they just called it out of bounds.
May have been a little bit of a flop. Sentinels with the ball here. Substitution change.
This is going to be number 21, Hofwegen, bringing the ball up the floor. Quickly over there to number 13, back to Hofwegen. Great unselfish ball movement. Swinging across the perimeter. Going to try and look inside to Penrod here in a moment. Gets it down to Semlik. Semlik kicks it all the way. This will be Semlik. Yeah, great floater there from Semlik. They're playing very unselfish, moving the ball, and that ball movement is just showing that they're going to find some easy buckets if they are just patient. Tough foul there, causing Adams to go down. Looks as if he's all right. Here in the booth, Eli Houck just threw his empty coffee cup and bricked it. We can now see why Eli is not on the team. Missed shot there from Johnson. And the rebound by Sentinels to bring it up the floor.
Canfield with the ball here, bringing it up. Kicks it ahead to the corner. Hofwegen back up to Canfield. Canfield into the corner. Looking down low to Penrod. Can't get him. Cross-court pass to Van Huygen. Canfield with the ball here at the top. Van Huygen with the shot. Gets fouled on the three-point attempt. Going to go to the line for 3.
Now, we haven't talked about Jake Ward a whole lot tonight. He's been sitting in that corner. But he's really their bailout man. If they drive it down low and they don't have a good look, they kick out to him. And he's a great three-point shooter. So a huge threat there in that corner. As
Gonna be here for
Hofwegen
3
goes.
shots. Bricks the first off the back iron. At the line for a second one. Gets the second one to fall, so adjust correctly. 34-16 is your score. 2 minutes and 52 seconds to go in this first half. Gets 2 out of 3 to go. 66% from the line at that trip. Dayspring down a little bit here. Didn't really expect this one, but when Patrick Henry gets hot, they get hot. Hostetler throws the ball away to the other team. Hofwegen's going to bring the ball up the center here.
Yeah, a lot of mistakes from the Eagles. While on the other end, Patrick Henry has had very little mistakes, playing unselfish ball. Still swinging across the perimeter. This is just their game right now.
Staying on this left-hand side, not a whole lot of backside action here. Quick little floater from Canfield. Can't get it to go. Blandford picks up the ball. Kicks it over to Adams. Easy drive-in from Daniel Adams.
Yeah, he used his momentum and his size to an advantage there.
2-minute warning. Off Wiegand with the ball here at the top. Over to Canfield. Canfield looks down low. Can't find a man he likes. Jake Ward kicks it down to Penrod. Penrod over to Simlick. Simlick with the shot. Doesn't get it to drop. Alex Johnson picks up the rebound. Kicks it over to Adams for a brand new Dayspring possession.
Yeah, Patrick Henry's flowing really well right now. Adams tries to take it himself again. Cannot get it to go. But that's me number 1. Cole Rehoff with the putback.
Floater. Hoff Wiegand with the ball, bringing it all up top. Over to Jake Ward. Jake Ward looks down low. Quick little pass to Penrod. Gets it to go. Great ball movement. That's the play set they've tried to play for the last 3 possessions and has got 2 out of 3 to go.
Yeah, they're executing it perfectly every time, using that short corner to their advantage.
Blandford looking big and strong. Gets a layup to go.
Yeah. Be nice to see Blandford get going here as we come to close this first half and into the second.
Less than a minute to go. 37-22 is your score. Thanks for tuning in with us. Look, another dish to Simlick down low. Gets it to go. 3 straight possessions with a paint score for the Patrick Henry Sentinels. How do you put a stop to it?
You definitely want to watch Semlick and Penrod. Their whole offense at the moment. And they're playing the short corner and into that center position perfectly every time. So if you can guard that, just be expecting it. Get in front of the man. Although it hasn't been working so far for the Eagles.
Hoff Wiegand slowing it down, looking to take the last shot here. Jake Ward over there in that backside corner. Hoff Wiegand gives it to him. Down low. Quick shot. Doesn't get it to go at halftime here. 22-39 is your score going into this half. What a first half of basketball that we've seen. Patrick Henry taking advantage of the low block here. Also, good down low play from Randy Blandford, making sure that he gets his couple points here for the Dayspring Eagles.
Yeah, low scoring first half, but, great play on the side for the Sentinels. You'll see there on your screen, it is wrong. The Patrick Henry Sentinels are ahead over the Dayspring Eagles. It's a little malfunction there, but both teams have been playing very well defensively, but unfortunately for the Eagles, just not able to stop that Semlick to Penrod look every time in the short corner to the center. So, wonderful play there from the Sentinels.
We're going to take just a moment to figure things out, get our minds together, and we'll be right back with you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got some stats for that first half here. Let's go ahead and start off talking about the Patrick Henry Sentinels. Story of the game here, 14 points for Andrew Penrod off of 3 steals, 2 assists, and 7 rebounds. Looking very hot. Their percentages for the game, first half shot 16 of 36, 44% from the field. 3-point percentage, 1 for 10, not looking good, and 6 for 10 from the line. Tell us a little bit about the Dayspring Eagles.
You know, the Eagles looked like they were going to be doing good in the first half early, especially with Hostetler, hitting 2 quick threes. But unfortunately, the Sentinels figured him out pretty quickly. They were able to stop him. It'll be huge in the second half to get Hostetler going. And, of course, Blanford on the rebound side, he's been great. It's super crucial for him to get those rebounds. But the size advantage for the Sentinels is showing right now. And even though Blanford is a powerful force, when you have 2 6'4" guys on, it's very hard. So hope to see Blanford get going here in this second half.
Patrick Henry doing a great job of setting up that offense there at the end of the first half. That little high-low action, if either Penrod or Simlick gets the ball down on the low block, they're looking immediately to the center of the paint to get one of the other two in there for an easy layup. No problem finishing around Blanford there beside the rim. Enrique Joseph really trying to affect some of the shots, but shots go over him pretty easily down there on the low spot with 6'4".
Yeah, absolutely. And especially on the 3 ball, for both teams has not been super efficient so far, but on the Eagles side of the ball, they've been shooting the ball better than the Sentinels have. So really, leave the Sentinels open a little bit for 3 and really close up inside, because Penrod and Semlik are having too easy of time getting easy buckets.
Adams has the ball here as we begin play over on that left side. Kicks over to Murray. Murray over to Rehoff. Blanford looking down low. Takes an awkward jump shot, but gets it to drop. Nothing but net.
Yeah, a quick deuce there for the Eagles. Trying to chip away at this lead down now to 15. This is going to be the Sentinels with the ball. Gives it over. That's going to be number 3. Taking a shot and missing. It's going to be Murray with the ball.
Dayspring looking to have a new set here up top, going a little bit of 4 out. Blanford down low. If the ball goes to the opposite side, then Hostetler and Blanford switch spots, but now Blanford kicks the ball back out to Rehoff. Pump fake on the 3, doesn't get it to go. Quick dish to Hostetler. Hostetler tied up. It's going to be a jump ball going the other way.
I'm interested to see how both of these play coming out of halftime. What the coaches told them, especially on the Eagles side of it, how to get back into this game. This is going to be the Sentinels bringing the ball up the floor is Hofwegen. Swings it around over to number 11, Rob Canfield. Into the corner to Jake Ward. Looks for a 3, decides not to take it. Trying to look inside. Eagles doing a great job closing up. Slumlick.
Daniel Adams with the rebound, bringing the ball up to the left side. Looking over to Blanford. Blanford driving down low, picked by Adrian Van Huygen. Goes up for the layup himself, gets it to go.
Yeah, Blanford's a great big man, but not the one you want taking the ball down the floor. There, just a little mistake. All right. Clear from the memory for the Eagles. Back up top to Adams. Adams did a great job yesterday at driving and attacking the basket, but the Sentinels defense, this zone defense, this 1-2-2 look, or 1-3-1 has been great. Oh, good swing pass back up to Adams, who's going to take it downhill. Can I get it to go? Rebound, Blanford puts it back up for a big man.
Big, strong board, big, strong finish over 2 defenders. Hopefully they can get him going. They're definitely looking to get him going this second half. 26-41 is your score with 17 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the second half. The ball is kicked over to cross court to Adrian Van Huygen. Tries to Euro step around Adams. Adams has great defense. Ball back up here to Canfield. Back over to Van Huygen. Kicks the ball down to the left. Jake Ward. Ball broken up and deflected. Adams on the steal. Driving it coast to coast himself.
Oh,
Athletic
wow.
finish.
Yeah, what a finish. We talked about it yesterday, how when he gets downhill, gets his momentum, he can finish. He's got a great lay package. But unfortunately, just not being able to get many opportunities. Hopefully that'll kickstart him into getting some buckets. This is going to be Canfield swinging over to Ward. Still not able to get an inside look, but this will be a 3 from Van Huygen, and he gets one to go.
Triple.
Give me 3.
Dayspring with the ball here, bringing it up. Daniel Adams just finished a great layup here. Hostetler kicks the ball to the corner to Rehoff. Like I said, 4-out set. As soon as that ball hits the left-hand side, these two front court, big men for Dayspring like to cut inside as Rehoff misses the three and hits off the top of the backboard.
Eagles struggling early to shoot it from the field. This is going to be Canfield bringing the ball up, gives it over to Van Huygen, who's going to look for another three. They get it down to Penold. Corner to Ward. Back up to Canfield. Over to Van Huygen to shoot another three. And he cannot get that one to go, seeing if he can get another one to drop. Penrod and Semlick have not gotten started quickly here in the second half. So Eagles making adjustments on defense, and it's working at the moment. Oh, great pass. Unfortunately, just not able to catch it. It's going to be out there on Rehoff. Sentinels ball. Your score is 44-28 here with 15 minutes, just a little over 15 minutes left to go here in the second half.
Canfield bringing the ball up himself. Looks over to the left. Penrod and Semlick down there, the big man. Oh, awkward tumble blocking foul on Blanford. Going to ask Mr. Ref what he did wrong. A little bit of an awkward tumble. Praying that Jake Ward's all right. Looks like his leg buckled under him whenever he came down off of that shot attempt.
Not sure how many fouls that is on Blanford, but he needs to be careful here in the second half. He's the last person that they want to foul out.
It's going to be his third.
So he can afford a couple more, but still early in the second half. Going to get somebody to go down and mop the floor, get all that sweat off the floor, and resume play. It'll be Jake Ward at the free throw line to shoot two in a moment.
Dayspring clapping for their very own coach who came down with the mop.
He'll get the first one to go. Low-scoring game as of now. Both teams struggling from the field, but also playing great defense. Patrick Henry is able to weave a little bit better through the Eagles' defense. Missed free throw, but Semlick is going to put it back up, and he's going to get an easy two, increasing the lead now to 17 points for the Sentinels. Adams with the ball, guarded closely by Ward. Swinging across over to Hostetler, back over to Adams. Going to drive it in on Semlick, but he steps out of bounds. Good call from the ref. Watching his feet. Yeah, and great defense there from Semlick, as you said.
That's a graveyard over there on that side of the court. You think you've got more room than you actually do. It's happened a few times to Crown. Justin Barrett, I remember, stepped out yesterday on a crucial call. Inopportune time to do just that, but Adams is a victim now next. Looking down low to Penrod. Penrod looking down low to Semlick. Can't find him. Driving the ball to that top elbow. Van Huygen kicks it over to Canfield. Canfield over to Ward. Ward looking down low. Finally get that ball. They're trying to get the in and out movement to go between the top of the key as Adrian Van Huygen gets a nice shot up but doesn't get it to go. Blanford picks up the board.
Not as hot coming out for the Sentinels, so this gives the Eagles a time where they can slowly get back into this game. They're not out of it, but it is still a large lead here. 19-point lead for the Sentinels. They're going to get it down to the short quarter for Hostetler. Back out to Murray. He's going to miss that three, but a rebound by Hostetler. Staying in the play. Little fadeaway jumper and cannot get it to go. Semlick with the rebound.
Hostetler's sneaky athletic. Was in the dunk contest a few nights ago. Performed pretty well. Doing a great job of trying to get his legs loose for this game. Had a couple threes early on in this particular matchup. Over here, Canfield kicks the ball to Penrod. Penrod looking over to Ward. Ward takes a quick pump fake. Adams doesn't bite on it. Adams guarding him closely. Quick cut over there for number 11, Canfield. Easy 2 points.
Yeah, great ball movement. Perfect execution there from the Sentinels. Adams with the ball here on this left side. Back to Adams. Looks for a three. Pump fake. Great pass to Blanford. Shovels his feet a little bit. No call, and he gets the deuce.
Lots of players getting away with a few extra movements there. Maybe their feet are set and their bodies are just in momentum, and it may look like a travel. But Blanford doing a great job of bullying his way in there. Ball looking down low. Can't find him. Now he does. It's going to be Canfield looking to drive around Murray. Mismatch here on the size difference. Up and over.
Yeah, two back-to-back buckets there from Rob Canfield getting going here in this second half.
Dayspring with one foul, team foul with that blocking foul earlier. And then no team fouls on Patrick Henry, as there's a missed shot from Daniel Adams, put back up by Rehoff. 31-51. We have a 32-51, 19-point game here.
Just under 13 minutes now left to go here in the second half. That's going to be Canfield looking for a third bucket. Cannot get it to go, and it's going to be out. Remains Patrick Henry ball.
Alex Johnson, and Enrico Joseph back in. Enrico Joseph, we talked about his shoes, switching them up this first half. Switched back to his old trusty faithfuls here for this half. We'll see if those can affect the gameplay here. As Canfield shoots a shot back up over Johnson. Can't get it to fall. Hostetler's going to kick the ball ahead to Alex Johnson. Had a 3 to go a little bit earlier. Hostetler now has the ball, looking to drive downhill on Penrod. Gets a layup to go.
That brings down the lead now to 17 for the Sentinels, as Canfield brings the ball back up the floor.
Penrod on the low side as Patrick Henry takes a timeout, looking to set up their offense. A great second half. Patrick Henry definitely dropping some shots, but Dayspring, energy-wise, not out of it.
No, not at all. They definitely have time to chip at this lead, get back into this game. Hopefully slowly close the gap coming down the stretch.
Quick 30-second timeout here for both teams. Trying to draw up their game plan here as Dayspring's going to be on defense. Patrick Henry's going to be on offense. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. A brand new live stream starting at 1 o'clock for the next game. Crown College in the championship game takes on the Word of Life Huskies all the way from upstate New York. About an hour above Albany is what they told me. That's where they're from. They drove 14 hours to be here at this tournament. We're thankful the Lord gave them safety. That game is going to be happening next.
That's right, at 1 o'clock, if we don't go into another overtime for the Dayspring Eagles. They've had overtime every game that they've played in this tournament. So we'll see how this game finishes up here in a moment.
Thankful for all of our viewers tuning in, letting us know here in the booth by way of text message that they're ready to get in on all the action for today. Jake Ward over there on that right side, down to Penrod, guarded closely by Blandford. Quick cut by Adrian Van Huygen, blocked by Daniel Adams again. I believe that's his third block of the game. Blandford bringing the ball up himself over to Joseph. Joseph up to Hostetler. Alex Johnson looking to get a shot, but resets the offense here back up top.
Rico Joseph with the ball there on that right side, kicks it over to Alex Johnson. Daniel Adams in the corner. As Blandford sets the screen, does not use it. Enrico Joseph is going to reset the offense as the shot clock comes down. 3, 2, quick jumper. Cannot get it to go as he's falling away.
That's his spot, but can't finish.
This is going to be the Sentinels bringing the ball back at the 4, up to Semlick. Over to Canfield, over to Ward. To Penrod on that wing. Gets the ball back into Canfield's hands. Penrod tries to take it inside, trying to penetrate this defense as they did the first half. This is going to be Ward with the ball, gives it up to Semlick. Good pump fake. Long jumper, gets it to go.
That looked
from
good.
the big man.
Looks real good over on that high side. Looking to look for the rim every time. Finally gets one to go. Enrico Joseph bringing the ball up. Hostetler is trying to make his impact known here. Daniel Adams receives the ball as Jake Ward guards him. A little bit laid back, trying not to let him affect as Alex Johnson takes a three-point shot. Backside drop.
Not sure what happened there in the corner, but it's going to stay Patrick Henry ball. I believe as if Ward hit it off of Joseph. Dayspring ball as we switch sides. It'll be
both these teams trying to battle it out for third place of this NIT tournament. Ball is in the corner here, looking to get the ball for you, but Ward is going to steal it there. Quick dish off to Canfield as he tries to bring the ball up. Over to Semlick. Semlick and Penrod, great 1-2 punch here down low for the Patrick Henry Sentinels. Hoffweeken doing a great job of holding down that small forward position. Gets a screen from Penrod, kicks it back up top to Ward. Ward down low to Canfield, finishes strong over Johnson.
Yeah, and that's going to increase the lead now to 21 for the Sentinels Dayspring struggling on the defensive and offensive side. As we cross halfway in our second half, just under 10 minutes left to go, as Adams, little step back, deflected there by Semlik. Canfield, back up to Semlik. It's be a foul there on Hostetler. He knew it. Didn't want an easy fast break bucket.
Interesting call there. Hostetler almost happy that he got the foul. Immediately let the ref know that it was him that committed such a violation. Interestingly enough, the ball's going to be over here. Patrick Henry is going to have the ball here. We resume second half play. We're going to throw up another graphic for you. We're excited about this summer. Coming up, America's Youth Congress, June 30th through July 4th. Hosted by our pastor, Derek Moreland of the Temple Baptist Church, inviting Ed Loney, Johnny Pope, and Todd Bell in for the action here. Catch more information at thecrowncollege.edu or youthcongress.us. The Crown College has held this Youth Congress for so long. We're thankful that the Lord has allowed us to have an opportunity to affect the country and the world for the Lord Jesus Christ. America's Youth Congress is important because all these delegates is what we call them. Delegates from all across the nation, youth groups, they come and meet in Congress here on our campus of Crown College. Then they take what they've learned from God's Word, the biblical truth, and try to teach others also, and to try to make an effect on their community for the Lord Jesus Christ. So for more information, please visit thecrowncollege.edu. If you need an email to contact, it's admissions@thecrowncollege.edu.
Thank you there, Eli, as we enter back into action. Here, 21-point lead, commanding lead for the Sentinels over the Eagles. Under 10 minutes left to go in the second half. You know, you would think that the Eagles are running out of time to get back into this game.
You think so, with just under half remaining in this second half. Looking to chip away any way they can. They're no doubt going to play hard for the rest of this time, maybe be a little bit more aggressive. But so will Patrick Henry as they try to get the bump off Alex Johnson, get a layup to go, but they can't bring it down. Interestingly enough, Blandford has the ball a lot of the time above the three-point stripe, trying to be the point guard. Need him down low to be effective for Dayspring. Hostetler has the ball, kicks it over to Joseph. Joseph looking to dribble drive, but kicks over to Adams instead, and Hostetler gets a basket to go up. Alex Johnson with a strong rebound. Kicks it over, can't quite hold on to it from Blandford. Loose ball action in the paint. Possession arrow is going to go for the Dayspring Eagles.
Enrico Joseph is going to inbound the ball through a play. Coach Fontana has drawn up into Blandford. Oh, good move.
Great footwork.
Cannot get to go, though, off that left side of the rim, and the Sentinels are going to bring the ball up the floor again.
Alex Johnson picking up Canfield. Penrod almost loses it, but then throws it way over top of Canfield's head. It'll be Dayspring ball. Patrick Henry, their team telling him to slow down just a little bit. You don't need to play some high-octane, nonstop, action-packed gameplay. Just keep it under control and keep this lead going for the rest of the game, and the dub is yours.
They don't need to do anything special. Just play their game, play patient, and get this time off of the clock.
Enrico Joseph over there here at the top. Looks to take a three, decides not to. Daniel Adams at the ball, receives a screen from Hostetler. Looking to drive downhill. They're going to call a foul here. Shot clock was winding down, but it's going to be on the floor. Hold. 5-yard penalty.
Eagles just don't have anybody that has gotten into stride, that has just made multiple buckets. They're just struggling to, just get one at the moment. See if Adams does that shifty play where he gets downhill quickly. He does. Cannot get the and one to go, but we'll go back to the free throw line, try and get this back under 20.
We've seen crazier things happen, but biting away at a 20-point lead with 8:25 to go in a game is not one that we've seen on this fashion before. Eagles looking certainly to expect that. Alex Joseph is looking to come into the game here. Alex Johnson. Hostetler's going to go out and take a quick breather. Coach is going to get him a high five and tell him just to take a quick seat.
Adams makes the first and gets the second to go. Back to a 19-point lead. Going to inbound the ball to Semlik, who the big man will be bringing the ball up the floor. See if they get that Penrod Semlik action back as they did the first half. Eagles did stop that a lot this second half. Just weren't able to get going offensively. Oh, good save there from Penrod. Gets it back inside. Turnover. Blandford with a steal up to Enrico Joseph. Quickly downhill. Tried to get a tough finish, but gets the foul.
Late foul call.
Shout out to all of our refs out there. They wanted a shout out here at halftime as they have been putting in the work, doing a great job. So thank you to all of them.
They walked in the booth and they asked if we were talking bad about him. And no, we said, no, we have full confidence in your ability to ref this game. Enrico Joseph doesn't get the first free throw to go. John Helmick with some, not John Helmick, John down there with some nachos bringing across the screen, making us hungry here in the booth.
It'd be great if they get to the foul line a lot, stops the clock, able to chip at the lead. But just missing these opportunities as they miss another one. But Adams gets the rebound.
Patrick Henry battling their own players for the rebound. Ends up in a Dayspring rebound. As
Oh,
Blandford
tough
looks to
move from
drive
Blandford.
low.
Can't get it to go. Gets the ball back again and gets fouled.
Foul from Adrian Van Wiegen from behind.
Gonna go back to the free throw line.
Another timeout here taken. We're also going to take a timeout here in the booth and get set for our next game's action here in about 7 minutes and 54 seconds. Look forward to that next live stream. Give us just one moment. We'll be right back with you at the Crown College Media YouTube page.
And we come back to action here for your Patrick Henry Sentinels versus the Dayspring Eagles. Blandford is at the line to shoot two. 19-point lead, commanding lead early. That's 3 missed free throws in a row now for Dayspring. Crucial points that they need. We have just under 8 minutes left to go in the second. You think that time is running out for the Eagles. See if they have one last trick up their sleeve as Blandford gets the second one to go. And in synchronization from their bench, ought to stand up and clap twice. Semlik has the ball at the top of the key, swings it around to number 5. Back up to Rob Canfield. Van Wiegen. Good take and a good lefty finish there from Van Wiegen. Made it look too easy. Back up to 20 points. Time is running out for the Eagles as every second ticks off the clock. Adams is going to have the ball on the right side. Swinging the ball. Good ball movement up top. Swinging the ball around. Back over there to Murray. Murray trying to get shifty. Alex Johnson with the ball. Kicks it over. Setting the screen. Adams with the ball. Puts up a tough 3. Cannot get it to go. Rebound Semlik. And a foul call there. That's going to be on number 2. Caleb Murray trying to get aggressive. And they just butt heads there. Hopefully both of them are all right. Neither team is in the bonus or the double bonus. We'll see what they call here. Everybody making sure that they're all right. just seemed as if they butted heads there. As we resume action, Van Huygen is going to bring the ball up the floor. Prayers up for Caleb Murray. Make sure that his head is all right there. Semlik was on the other side of that, but it looks as if he is okay. We're thankful for that. Van Huygen kicks it out. Back inside to Penrod. Quick little jumper. Gets it to go. 22-point lead. This is the largest lead of the game for Patrick Henry. Hope is losing out for the Eagles. This is your third place consolation matchup. Here in just a moment, we'll have our first place game between the Crown College Royal Crusaders and Word of Life. Alex Johnson swings the ball over to Enrico Joseph. Takes it downhill. Tough layup, cannot get his own rebound. And that is going to be Rob Canfield bringing the ball up the floor. At the top of the key, guarded closely by Adams. They're going to call a foul there on Adams. Van Huygen is going to inbound the ball. Here, you can see that the Eagles are trying to play closer up on defense. It's just a little bit too late now, as this 22-point lead is getting larger and larger. Into Van Huygen at the top of the key, guarded by Adams. Gonna make a quick shifty move, taking on the left side. Same move he made earlier, but blocked by Adams. Wow, what a block.
Get that out of here.
Number 22, Ryan Cornelison, has entered the game for the Eagles.
6-foot freshman. Heads to the line here. 5:44 to go in this half and in this third place game. Looking fresh from the line. Has not seen the field a whole lot these last couple games. Drops the first free throw here.
Several missed opportunities from the foul line for the Eagles that could have chipped away at this lead. There's another one that's missed. It's going to be a jump ball. Good call by the ref. And it will be Patrick Henry Sentinel's ball. Eli, what do you think went wrong for the Eagles today?
I think what went wrong for the Eagles is that they relied so heavily on Blanford down low in the last couple games that whenever they found a team who could match up with them size-wise, in Penrod and Semlik, both about the same stature, when they finally found people who were the same height and actually knew how to play with their feet and have some footwork and take them out of the equation, it shut him down real fast. Justin Barrett did the same in the second half and overtime yesterday for Crown College. He only had 12 points in the second half and overtime combined.
Now, Patrick Henry figured out Dayspring Eagles defense pretty quickly today, was able to have that Penrod-Semlik duo, especially in that short corner and down the middle, and that worked out perfectly for them. That's be Hostetler with a three. Didn't think it was going to go, but gets it to go. That's be his third three of the game.
Almost beat you to it. Jinx you on Minnesota. Five minutes to go. 59-41 is your score. Adrian gets this three ball to answer.
Van Huygen answers. Every time the Eagles have scored, Patrick Henry has answered in some fashion. You'll see there in the top right-hand corner our socials at Crown College, and then our website as well at thecrowncollege.edu. If you have any further questions, you can go to either of those. We're happy to be your broadcast today here on the YouTube channel. Thank you all so much for watching.
Patrick Henry has the ball here at the top. Guarded closely by Adams. Picked up here for number 22 is Semlik's taking the ball down himself. Over there to Canfield. Canfield guarded closely by Rehoff. Deep three. Gets it to go. Second three in a row.
Looked as if he got fouled too there. No call, but great shot. Able to play through contact is Van Huygen.
Hostetler finds Rehoff in the corner. Rehoff, quick floater, doesn't go. Van Huygen's going to grab the rebound and bring it up himself. Slow it down. Big, big commanding lead here for the Sentinels.
Unfortunate for the Eagles that Van Huygen has gotten hot late. Hitting triple after triple. Jake Ward with the ball. Back up to Penrod. Back up to Van Huygen. See if he's going to take another three here. Does
Look for
not.
it.
Good cross-court pass inside to Rob Canfield, and a tough finish. Great ball movement. It's what they've done all game, and it's the reason they're up 26 with 3.5 left to go.
That's a big margin of error for the Eagles. Hostetler's over here at the top. Him and Adams looking to get something going here, the same side. Looking to drive on Adrian Van Huygen, draws contact, blocking foul. Simlick's going to go to the ground. It's not Simlick, excuse me, Rob Canfield. But Adams is going to go to the line here for 2.
Here in just a moment, at 1 o'clock, we will bring you the final broadcast of the National Bible College Invitational Tournament. We've had so much fun these past few games, me and Eli and several other people who have helped with the broadcasting. Thank you to all the people behind this broadcast, men on the cameras, on the graphics. Thank you to all of them, and then thank you to all the people at the scores table who've been working so hard. Just a blessing that we're able to have this tournament and be the host.
Adam misses the first. .311 to go in this third place game. Looks like the Sentinels are going to finish on third. Dayspring will take the 4th place position out of the 6 teams represented in this tournament. Daniel Adams gets the second one to go, 50% from the line here, immediately starting a press, trying to cut down on this lead with 3 minutes to go. It could happen. It can be done. Simlick on the drive, kicks over to the corner. Jake Ward loses the ball, regains possession, back up to Van Huygen. Van Huygen looks down low. Canfield can't find it, but takes it himself. Gets a layup up, but doesn't get it. Simlick on the rebound off the low side on the baseline. Down low to Penrod. Penrod looking over cross court to Ward. Ward gets away with another step. No, he doesn't. Ref called the whistle. Walk. It's going to be Eagles ball. Platoon swap here. Dayspring going to let their reserves take over the rest of this game. The Eagles are going to have it on the sideline here. They're going to push it up. Number 13's into the game. That's Quinn Rinde. Over to the corner.
Glad to see some of these younger players get in the game. There's a 3 up there from number 21. Cannot get to go.
Canfield still in the game here for Patrick Henry Sentinels.
They try and put a leader out there that can help some of the younger guys get some easy buckets.
What a slide. Would have been safe at third base.
Eagles are going to inbound the ball here.
If I had to guess, I'd say that this game is over at this point, ladies and gentlemen. Thankful for the effort for both of these teams, but Patrick Henry came away deep in that first half. Really sparked it and came out hot that second half. Dayspring didn't know what hit him. So now number 12 is going to take a three-point shot. Doesn't get it to go off the back iron. Rebound number 2 for Patrick Henry, Will Ashley.
That's going to be Murray playing wonderful defense there up top. Patrick Henry looking to find a bucket here as he goes downhill and gets fouled. That'll be number 14, Aiden Hartman, the 5'10" freshman, going to the foul line to shoot 2.
67-42 is your score, 1:49 to go. We're getting prepared for this second game, this championship game of the National Bible College Invitational. Can't wait to see the Huskies of Word of Life from upstate New York facing off against the Crown College Royal Crusaders. The Word of Life Huskies, since they won their game and they were the 1 seed and had a bye from that first round, they are going to be the home team playing in Crown College's gymnasium. So Crown College will be featured wearing the red uniforms They're away uniforms, but they're going to have the majority of the fans here in attendance. How do you think that game's going to go for them?
Those fans are going to play a crucial point, especially Crown College is fueled when those fans get riled up. So that's going to definitely be an advantage. Of course, they're not the home team, but they feel as if they're the home team. So I think we're going to have a wonderful matchup between the two. Two great teams, very good three-point shooting teams. Also able to get downhill, get good down-low looks, especially with Justin Barrett for the Royal Crusaders. So excited to see how that game plays out here in a moment.
Jackson Bell had the ball down there on the baseline, kicks over to Canfield. Canfield back up to Bell. Will Ashley over there on the side, gets a layup, up, but doesn't get it, gets his own rebound, back down to Canfield. Bell takes a three. Just misses off the front iron. Rebound, Will Ashley puts it back up in for two. 70-42 here.
And you can see they're excited to see him score. Excited to see several of these younger guys score here late in this game. Over to Murray. Murray's going to drive the ball in, back out to number 13, over into the corner. High arcing pass. Back over to Murray for three. The lefty cannot get it to go, and a rebound there from Canfield.
Slowing it down here. Going to wait till the shot clock winds down, until the game clock winds down to finish out this game. Major props to both of these teams who are traveling down here. Patrick Henry's going to finish third place here, and Dayspring is going to take the fourth spot in this game. Great sportsmanship over here on the sides.
Good to see Canfield dribble out the ball there. He had a great game today. Several other players from both teams. Wow. What a game we've had.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's your third place matchup. The Patrick Henry Sentinels take the spot. We're going to step away just for a moment, and we're going to take the time to get prepared for our championship game as your Royal Crusaders are going to face off against the Word of Life Huskies. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Click right back on Crown College Media, this YouTube channel, for our next game's action starting here at 1 o'clock. Thank you so much for joining us.